That's going to be a slowdown. What is up, guys? Welcome in. My name is Nick and welcome to the channel. And you join me today at Imola, and we are in the touring cars, and we have two races with very different outcomes. Won't go into it too much. You've seen a snippet of the bit in the book section. Hopefully that's piqued your interest. But yeah, we've got two races around Imola. It's one definitely better than the other. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that, really. First of all, obviously, before we get too far, thank you to all of my channel members for being part of the channel. Thank you so much for supporting. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, let's just jump straight into race one. Right, guys, so you join me on the grid of Imola. Not the greatest to qualifying. I did a 59 on my first time lap, because the TCR cars are horrible on the first of the two time laps. Second one, I just drifted wide at Villeneuve, invalidated the laps, and I was on a 57.4, which would have been good enough for P2, but instead we're starting P7 because I messed up. So we've got a bit of work to do. We're in the second split here. My lap time, it looks pretty good if I can keep it all together. The main thing is going to be off tracks in this one, though. It's quite vicious from what I've seen in this. First time doing Imola in iRacing, so just going to try and get through this one, I think. Yeah, just wait for everyone to line onto the grid now and we'll get going.
15 minutes. You really need to get on with it. The track temp is 25. The air temp is 20 Celsius. Okay, Nick, get ready. Go, go, go.
Okay, someone not moving off of the grid there, and we get a 0x from someone tapping us, which is always nice. Alright, first lap, cold everything. First two laps, generally cold everything. Up to P5 though, so that's pretty good. Oh, got a gap for P4 here, I'm going to take that, thank you very much.
Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Down the track, there we go. Right to P4, thank you very much.
Good start, keep it up.
So aim of the game for the first two laps is don't let those guys get too far ahead while we're struggling with the cold tyres and the cold brakes, and hopefully we might be able to push for a podium later on. So we are car number 4, so 4th is where we really need to be based on my I rating. So we are doing okay so far. Oh, don't cut that too much. That was terrible. Yep, slow down. That's why I didn't want to do that. And an off track. Okay. I take it back. I'm doing terribly. Got all kinds of stuff happening behind me now. Falling right into this gaggle I didn't want to. I was clear of it and then I messed up. So now we have even more work to do. I knew as soon as I turned in there to that double right-hander whose name I can't remember right now, I did it wrong, but by that point it was too late. We can get a good exit out of here though, which would have been if I wasn't bouncing off the limiter. We can pick up a bit of tow off this Elantra.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now.
Where's he going to go? He's going to go that way. We're going to go that way.
Left. He's still there. Clear left.
Okay, we've built a gap to the two behind us now, so that's good. I'll let off a little bit early there, let this guy have a bit of breathing room. I also don't know how much grip and heat I've got in the car right now. Yes, I did say right meow. I think I've got the pace on this guy. It's just going to find the place to do it. It's probably going to be coming out the final corner. I seem to be able to do that better than most from what I saw in practice. Oh, it helps if he does that though.
Outside's clear. Well done, Nick. Great move.
There we go.
Keep it up.
That was very beneficial for me. Thank you very much for that. Right, avoid the off tracks here. That was not very smooth on the throttle. It's not very smooth through the chicane either. But we look to have done it as well as, if not better than the guy behind us, which is the important bit. There we go. Yeah, see, I seem to be able to just get off those double left-handers better than most, I think. So I think that will serve me a good amount for the length of this race, although we have got 6 seconds to catch up now to the guys in front.
Your last lap time was 1:59.61.
Ooh, yep, slow down again.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Come on.
All right, Nick. 10 minutes to go. That's 10
Thank you.
minutes left.
Managed to do that slow down without actually losing a position, so that's good. But I need to stop making so many mistakes.
The gap to Hanky behind is now 0.39. New fastest lap for Park, 1:57.04.
Not been my greatest showing for these first few laps. I need to really settle down and stop making so many damn mistakes.
The next car is...
But yeah, this track is pretty brutal for off tracks and slowdowns, so... Don't get slow down, don't get an off track. There we go, we got through there fine that time.
Yellow flag, incident
Oh.
Tosa. Looks like it's Matthews.
One's gone off. That is P3. Yeah, nearly a second to the gap now, so hopefully we should be able to eke that out a little bit. Not if I brake so goddamn early for the chicane, I won't. Oh, messed up Toaster there. A lot. This is not the way you do that corner. Okay, Alex has got past Michael behind, so he could be an issue in the next lap or two. Still need to work out how to do that chicane. I've never been able to do it in, regardless of what game I race this track in. Oh, okay, that'll help. I just watched Alex go massively wide and Michael looks to be getting back in front, if not already.
That's 5 minutes
But
to
look
go.
ahead rather than at the relative. We are closing in P2 as well. 2 seconds gap to the guys behind. Stop letting the car hit rev limiter. Brake too early there. Oh, felt a bit better in terms of just getting through the chicane. Probably slower though. Oh no, my relative is coming down, so... I'm not going to say it was a quick way through that chicane, it was just quicker than I've done. Stop braking so early. Yep. I knew that was coming.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
That should be enough. Well.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Fucking Christ, that slowdown was brutal. It wouldn't disappear. Right, that's put me right in the thick of it now for the last, what's going to be 2 laps, I imagine. Cannot afford another slowdown. Okay, that has also immediately taken the pressure off. Thank you very much for that, Alex.
Fastest lap for Chung, 156.29.
Oh, okay. P2 finding some pace. Right, just got to hold it together for this lap, and we will be on the podium once again. I think this is the first time in touring cars, though. Oh, okay, that was close. It's a horrible run through there yet again. That was a much better run though. Right, now don't cut the corner. And there we go, that should be P3. So this should be checkered now. I mean, I did everything I could to make sure I didn't get P3 in this race, but I managed to just about hold on, thankfully. And that is it, P3. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to say as much as I didn't deserve that, but I did, as I said, did everything I could to try and not get the podium based on the amount of slowdowns I got that race. I think we did a right win in terms of safety rating though. I only counted 1, maybe 2 off tracks. So yeah, I think a P3, although we were car number 4, that's still overachieving by a little bit. I think that was I would chalk that was a successful race. I had fun. It was a little bit frustrating with the off tracks, but that's just Imola. That's the way it is. Yeah, I'm just going to go around and hoover up the last of these safety ratings for the corners here, and we shall jump into the scores. Right guys, so there we go. As you can see, double green. We are very close to a 4 in safety rating, which is going to see us bump up to C tier license before the end of this season, if we carry on as we're going, which is great. And as you see, a nice healthy increase to our rating. A nice healthy increase to our words I cannot say. And as you can see, a nice healthy increase to our iRating as well. So we are just on the cusp of a 1600 iRating at 1598, up from 1559 from before race start. It's an interesting way of saying those words. Let's have a look in a bit more detail at how we'd fared. So we were a ways off the fastest lap. We were 1.3 seconds off the fastest lap. So that is a lot of time. That's a lot of time. I'm slightly daunted by that, I'm not going to lie. But importantly, we obviously finished P3, which we did our best to ruin by 4 slowdowns, I think I count. But that is irrelevant because we only got 1 instant point, which is when I went off a little bit too deep into the double right-hander at the bottom of the hill, whose name I cannot remember. Variante Alta or something like that. You'll probably tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that was a very successful race. My first podium in a qualified or a sanctioned race, they call it. One with enough people in it, basically. So, yeah, I think we shall hopefully see if we can get lightning struck twice. We might get in the top split next time, though, which will obviously be very different. I don't think we'll get a podium on that one, no. Right guys, we are back on the grid at Imola for race 2 here. Some familiar names from the first race. We've got Hyundai Park. There was, I forget his name now, the guy who was behind me for a lot of the first race in the Elantra. So some familiar faces in here. This is one split, 17 driver lobby, 16 driver lobby, something like that. Put it on P7. Not my greatest qualifying lap. It was a 158 something or other. I'm not maximising what I should be doing at the moment, but we're not going to be challenged anywhere near the front because we are a good few seconds a lap off of that, but we're looking to solidify our midfield position. We are car number 10, hopefully going to try and keep a clean race, and if we can get north in the top 10, it's been a good day for us. So yeah, let's wait for the last guys to load onto the grid, and hopefully we might be able to get our C licensed.
P7. The track temp is 32. The air temp is 21 Celsius. Heads up, get ready.
Right then, let's do this.
Green, green, green. Okay, Nick.
Got a better start than the guy on the right, but not as good as the one behind. Move over, just give him the space so he doesn't have to push through. So, game 1, lost 1.
On your right. He's still there. Clear right. On your clear right.
So I'm getting caught out into the corner there. We've got people getting squeezed up ahead. Come through there, P7. Again, very cautious at the moment. Everything is very cold. These touring cars are very difficult to drive when everything is cold. Two up ahead are getting... Yep. Saw that happening. We get a 1x for our troubles as well. That's going to be a slowdown.
You need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. Car right. Clear right.
What was that for, you prick?
There's an incident very anti-alta. You think Wood and Brian, right side.
Okay, right, well there goes our safety rating and our I rating. I was driving in a straight line with my slowdown on it all the way over to the left-hand side, and someone just decided to dart into me, and I'm now pissing out black smoke, and we've got the meatball flag. Absolute fucking bellend, whoever you are. Absolute fucking penis. What? Right, okay. And there's another off track there for good measure as well. There's my guy. I don't know who that was. We're going to have to go back on replay and do that, because that was just a blatant sideswipe. Blatant sideswipe. Right, we're fighting with these guys immediately in front of us now. That's pretty much it. Because we are so far behind everyone else.
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
I get the feeling that was Cam. Don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he was pissed off and he thought I was the guy who took him out earlier. I don't know. But he just sideswiped me. There was no reason for him to be moving right at that, moving left at that point of the track. What a penis.
Just done a 156.49.
We've now got to warm everything up again. Then try and salvage what we can from this. We're going to get lapped probably before the end of this as well, because he's only 20 odd seconds behind me.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Oh, stop driving off track, you idiot. You've done enough damage to your safety rating already. We were so close to getting our C licenses until we just got rammed off the track for no goddamn reason. Should hopefully get another position here.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Come on, you can get through there quicker than that.
It's just done a 154.58.
We'll be seeing the leader in my rearview mirror soon. I'm being really held up right now. Oh god, sorry. You brake so fucking early. I'm gonna get DQ'd if I'm not fucking careful. And I'm still too far back to make the pass. I'm just going to be stuck behind him again for another lap.
Okay,
Just see the leader in the mirror.
5 minutes left.
Oh, he's so slow through this bit. There we go. That'll do.
Clear right. Good pass. Now keep pushing.
It's not much, but it's something. And I'll take anything at the moment.
P15. Blue flag.
Well, that's my first blue flag of iRacing.
Blue flag. Car right.
Get right out of the way for him.
Line. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Oh, I don't have X.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. You've used half your fuel. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Clear left.
Oh, God. That was horrible entry into the straight. Where are you going? Final lap.
Leader's just done a 154.27. P16. Last lap. On your right. Right side's clear.
Fucking Christ, the brake check.
Come on, Nick. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Car right. Clear right.
Christ, that was nearly an accident. Oh, really?
Gone out
Fine.
of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I mean, sure. But I mean, what else is this race if not just an absolute fucking shit show? What, safety rating? Oh, right, well, P15. Something, I guess. The bloke who destroyed me is fucked off somewhere else up the road. He's a massive cunt, and I'm just going to pull over and end this fucking misery right now.
15th place. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Not bad luck. Fucking malicious acts of terror. Right, guys, so, yep, we are double red. So after a double green, we've gone to a double red, and, yeah, it's quite hefty. Safety rating drop of almost 0.2, which is quite big. And, yep, iRating, we're back down to below where we started today. We're now at 1542 after all that. So, yeah, very infuriating, considering I wasn't doing anything other than serving my slowdown as far over on the left-hand side as I could, and everyone else managed to fuck it up around me. So, yeah, that's very, very annoying. Let's have a look at the actual lap times and stuff, I guess. It's not going to be great from us, really. Yeah, so there we are, P15. I think we would have been around the Michael Henneke, however you want to call it, Henneke 3. He was behind us in the last race, and I was comfortably quicker than him in the first one. I'd like to think we'd be 8, 9, 10, Hyundai was the guy ahead of us in the race 1, and Henneke was the guy behind us in race 1. So trend would say that would be roughly where we would be, but yeah, curse of slowdowns, really. That's what this video's been about, really. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm just incredibly deflated right now. After the first race, getting a podium, to have it end like this is just, yeah, it's a bit annoying, really. So there we have it, guys. That is our experience of touring cars around Imola. 2 very different experiences there in those 2 races. The elations of a podium, which we did everything that we could to probably not get with the amount of slowdowns that I had, and then obviously getting our very first meatball flag of our iRacing journey. Yeah, as you may have realised, there was no cutaway shots in that video. I kind of accidentally forgot to save the replay. I did have a quick look after the race that it didn't, just to see what happened, and basically the guy just got caught out by me slowing down in front of him, pulled out, and someone clipped his rear corner, and it just sent everyone scattering off everywhere. So yeah, racing incident, not really anything protest worthy, to be honest. It was just, I probably caused the accident by getting the slowdown. I tried to do what I could to get out of the way, but you know, is what it is. There's no point really worrying too much about it now because it's happened, and you know, I would need to just be better and not get so many goddamn slowdowns. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, drop me a like, leave a comment, let me know you enjoyed it, and do please subscribe for plenty more videos in the future. Yeah, this first season's going a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. My rating is getting a lot higher, a lot quicker than I thought it would be. So yeah, that's a pleasant surprise. Little over halfway through the season now, so still got enough time to continue to keep on making improvements, hopefully keep fighting for podiums. If you enjoyed this one, do please click on the one on screen now. It will be in one of these directions, I can never remember which, for another iRacing video, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.